You may, or you may not, have heard the story of when I went to A&E thinking that I had a hernia and it was in fact anxiety-induced IBS. Now yes, we can all have a laugh at it now, but at the time it was actually horrific. The IBS that I was suffering with was so painful that I genuinely one night could not go onto the West End stage. I was in a West End show at the time. I could not go onto that stage because it was agony. When I did get told at A&E that I was in fact just simply full of gas, obviously the first thing I looked at was diet. At the time, I did not think it had anything to do with anxiety and stress, and I tried to change all sorts of things in my diet to help with the symptoms. But as I began to learn more and more about the nervous system, as I began to lean more into this well-being side of my work, I started to notice a big shift in myself. And I started to put the pieces together, do the maths, and started to really understand that every time I had experienced that IBS, that level of intense symptom, I'd been triggered by something not long before. And those triggers were things around stress, anxious situations, relationships that I was having at the time. And so when it comes to anxiety and when it comes to IBS, it is worth looking into. When are your symptoms coming on? What has happened before? And it might not just be an hour before, it could be in the days running up to it. Anxiety and stress-induced IBS are real. It's thoroughly unpleasant and it won't make much sense to you when you first learn this. To me, it didn't. I thought, hang on a second, how can anxiety and how can stress have that level of intensity on my body? But they absolutely can, and I've seen it in many ways, not just IBS. To learn more about this and to learn some tools that can help you manage this, make sure you follow me, sign up to my mailing list, and don't forget to check out my app, the Happy Healthy Club. You get a 7-day free trial and you can see if you like it and if it's for you.